Hello folks, my name is Mark. This is UCD Videos. How you guys doing? And today we have something really awesome to show you guys. This is the limited edition zombie NotMan Madball put out by the band called Anthrax, right? And the only way that you could get this is that you had to buy their super deluxe edition of their Among the Living release that came out last year. And what it was is that Among the Living is a 1987 album that they did about zombies and stuff like that. And that release came with this Madball made by Neca. And it also came with a vinyl picture disc of the album, and a t-shirt, and some lithographs, and an exclusive Among the Living gold record plaque with your name on it. And then also a graphic novel, right? So that was really cool stuff. The thing is, there was only 666 of those made, and it was $399, which of course they sold out pretty quick. So as you can imagine, yeah, this is one of 666. Not a lot of these floating around out there. I managed to get it by pure chance. I saw an auction for it with a very, very, very reasonable price. I mean, it wasn't cheap, I'll put it that way, but, you know, I paid way less than I thought I would. I don't think the guy that got it knew how, like, you know, how rare these things actually are. So that's cool. And I gotta say, man, it's kind of cool, man. So, Madballs, of course, are my second most favorite thing to collect. My second most favorite line of toys after Masters of the Universe. And this one is, yeah, kind of a rare one. So let's take a look at it. You know, kind of got this sort of zombie looking thing there, you know. There's the artwork on the card, Zombie NotMan. Pretty cool stuff. Not really much going on the back here, you know. By Neca, that's really awesome. And yeah, he's got some really good sculpt here. So let's kind of take this out of here. I want to be very careful with this because this is going to be worth some, you know, this is already worth a lot of money. And this is one thing that is going to be valuable in the future. So I don't want to just like rip this open or whatever, you know. Just on the off cast, I mean, the thing is, I don't really buy toys to sell them as an investment later. I'm very much a collector. I like to collect these things, not, you know, I don't sell them, like, I'm not buying them as, like, money-making opportunities, but, you know, at the same time, if something is rare and super valuable, yeah, keep it in good condition. You know, you may need to sell it one day. What if there's an emergency, something like that? Anyway, the sculpt on this thing is amazing. Look at that. That's like, he's got all these little just details and skin ripples, and you know, his teeth are like all weird and rotted, and his gums are just like, yeah, you know, bleeding gums, and then on the bottom it's like, blah, you know, blood and all that stuff. The thing is that with the recent Madball releases that came out from, you know, Neca, and then some other ones from Kid Robot, and then, you know, there was also another company called Just Play that were putting out Madballs. None of them have blood on them because they're for kids. So any place where there's blood, they would put like yellow pus instead. So this is actually like one of the only recent ones that actually has gore on it, right? Look at that. It's like his head's been chopped off, and you can see like there's the bones and like esophagus and all this other crap, and like blah. And it's all weird and rotted, and there's like worms and on his like head here, and then of course is, you know, this is some cool stuff. And then his eyes are just like, you know, blind. Look at him, he's like totally blind. That's some cool stuff, man. This is I'm very happy, you know, that I managed to find this and, you know, not have to pay $400 for it. I'm very, very happy about that. So just to kind of do some comparisons, let's, you know, I don't have all of every other Madball in the world, but I do have a couple of other ones. So this was another one that was released recently based on the Misfits, you know, skull guy, right? So they did kind of start doing, you know, Madballs did kind of start doing these sort of like music related ones. But you can see, like I was saying, see, there's no blood. It's all like weird slime or pus or something. So it's actually less like gory than this, right? But that was one of the more recent ones there. Just to compare, this is one of the original Madballs. This is Slobulus. So back in the 80s, they were more gory than they are today. Like, there was actual, like, blood on them and stuff like that. So, you know, he is a little bit larger than the original Madballs here, you know, but still fits in pretty good. They re-released Madballs in the mid-2000s, and they gave them more, like, you know, detailed sculpts. So here's one from the mid-2000s, but still you can see it's like, see, there's no blood on it. It's all like slime or pus or something, right? Still kind of fits in really good, right? Then this is an example of one of the Madballs that were made about 3 years ago by a company called Just Play. And you can see they're very much more cartoony. You know, they're very much more for kids or whatnot. So just to kind of give, like, you know, an illustration of how Madballs have, like, evolved over time, right? And, yeah, I gotta say, you know, Zombie NotMan kind of fits right in. I mean, shit, that's really cool. And I kind of hope that, you know, they make more of them. Right. I don't think Neca actually has the Madballs license right now. Last I heard that there was going to be like a Garbage Pail Kids Madballs crossover, and that sounds like it would be pretty awesome, but hasn't really been a lot of stuff on the Madballs front recently, so it's kind of cool to see that we're actually still getting some, you know, getting some new Madballs here and there. Anyway, but yeah, folks, if you manage to see one of these up for auction somewhere, or for sale at some place, you know, pick it up. Pick it up, because shit, there's only 666 of them, and if you're into Madballs, this is quickly going to become, like, you know, the holy grail of Madballs here. So pretty cool stuff, folks. Pretty cool. Anyway, that's all I got. Adios.